And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And the starting group for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox in at the point. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's SGA. 33 points last game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Free throw good, Fox. Fans have been waiting for this one, Tim. Always fun to see the marquee names go head-to-head.
Well, it's exciting to see these guys out here for sure. You want to test yourself against the very best that this league has to offer. That's what we're going to get. It's time to see how they stack up.
You always want to measure yourself, don't you? Where you are individually and as a team, am I correct?
No question about it.
And here is Fox. After the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now, here's SGA. Those numbers of his are in the miss. He's actually averaging 32 points a game. That's a sensational total.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And the basket by Castle.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now, here's Holmgren. And yes, it's good. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. The kick out to Fox. Shot clock at 3. And it's off from three-point range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. And it's SGA missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Dort kicks to Holmgren to the wing right side. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gilgeous Alexander against Vassell. Three-pointer, Fox. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
SGA, that's a two-pointer. Another miss by SGA.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
In the corner, Castle with it. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Pass to Holmgren. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Ball is with the screen on Fox. Gilgeous Alexander, good.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here's a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama. .56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the triple. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
Here's Sohan. His last outing, he had 8 points. Clock is at 3. Johnson from outside. Here's Cornette. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Luke Cornette. And it's Champagnie in at the shooting guard.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. Back to you guys.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Got a hand on it. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. It's good. Fox has got 12.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Thunder. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Here's SGA. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And Wembanyama outside. Sohan finds Castle. Here's Wembanyama. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
Now Fox. 26 points for him last game against Atlanta. No good from the wing.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Off target with his three. Spurs trail by 3. In the corner, Castle with it. Again off the mark by San Antonio. The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And a wide open look for SGA. Off target from outside.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Here's Sohan, covered by Wiggins. Castle with it. 6 points for him. That evens the score. Castle's got 9.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. San Antonio making a switch here. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team, Tim, who's an impact player on this roster that might fly a little bit under the radar?
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's Aaron Wiggins. I look at a guy that in any other situation, might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed shots and minutes to be part of a winning team, and he competes every night.
He does indeed.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Champagny. 20-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. From outside the arc, Vassell grabs the board. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Castle. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Oklahoma City's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. SGA against Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. George off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. San Antonio.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way their starters play, they may also need their subs in the second half. And I'm not talking submarine sandwiches, even though I'm hungry right now.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. The Raptors out in Toronto will go up against the Wizards. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
Not sure we'll see an upset tonight. Big disparity between these teams.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And here now the Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. At the guard spots will be seen Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Wembanyama has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Spurs. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Time deep, SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
Well, we continue to to see SGA putting in that work on extending his range. He knows how important that is.
Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Such a wide open look. Fox has got 15.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Guys, back over to you.
The sky is the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Holmgren in the post. Arms on him, and they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Vassell outside. Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, but they're 3 or 4 to start the second half.
Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. Barnes outside. Vassell sends a screen for Barnes. No good with the triple. The Thunder leading by 3. Wallace looking for an opening. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys. Unreal.
Oh, man, what an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And please bring your attention courtside. It's the Storm Chasers.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Wiggins is checked in. And looking at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, we can see the teams that make the most of their trips to the foul line. Number 1, the Thunder.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
On defense, San Antonio. They lead by 1. Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Wembanyama high post. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Caruso against Johnson. Caruso kicks to Wallace. Look under with another miss.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Holmgren. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
Wallace outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wiggins finds Holmgren. Over Wembanyama. Holmgren can't hit. And the Spurs with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. About 7 seconds separate the shot game clocks. Pass to Champagnie. Misses the 3. Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. Here's Holmgren. And it's good, 2 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's San Antonio leading by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Spurs, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Then it's Luke Cornett. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 2-guard spot. Fox against SGA. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Fox passes to Sohan. Johnson against Caruso. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Wembanyama high post. He's against Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. SGA from outside. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And 3 triples already for him. That's his 2nd of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Back to Fox. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
SGA on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Here's SGA. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
For Wiggins. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Mitchell. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. The Thunder with another miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Fox looking it over. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Hartenstein with the screen on Castle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox with the steal. Outside Vassell. Barnes against Holmgren. Wembanyama, count it, nails it from 14.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now Dort launches a three. Can't get it.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
Thunder trailing by 10. Now SGA from deep. Three.
been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And you love to see this assertive play from Wembanyama, refusing to let himself be stopped inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Down he goes for three.
So many of the plays they're running are designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Fox goes in. It's in there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Hartenstein. Wembanyama reels it in. Now Barnes. Holmgren rips down the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Dort shoots the three. And it misses. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Wallace against Fox. And so it's San Antonio with the win.